What a mess. What a mess, Gift. Look at that. What is that? Up there. Oh my god. I need a lot of organization.
Hello, welcome to the first ever studio vlog of my paper crafts. Rosie. I am still at the beginning of my business journey, and what I do is paper crafts. So I make paper from recycled paper or junk mail, and also turn that paper into books and other creative stuff. As you can see, my office, my studio is quite a mess right now because I was testing a bunch of things yesterday and I didn't take time to clear up all the stuff yet. But anyway, let's just go through a day together. Today I should begin with ordering some supplies that I will be needing very soon, beginning with this one here, a linen wax thread. So this is a beige tan color, and I will order a white one because I'll need a bunch of that to bind books. And my future books, my future journals, I will focus on making kind of a white-ish paper color. It's not going to be colored, but it's going to be, natural color of junk mail. So those business, mails that we usually get, they're mostly white. So okay, white wax linen. Okay, where are you? One item is quite expensive. $15. Are you kidding me? 15. But well, it's quite, it's quite a high quality thread. So maybe this is a normal price, I think. What I like most about my business supplies is that most of the paper that I use is from recycled paper. So it's a paper that we already have at home that we normally just toss in the recycle bin. I use that as my main material for making paper. So, but besides that, there are a bunch of stuff I have to buy more. I think it's normal, but still, it's just, I'm also new to a product-based business, like a physical product business. I'm still not used to sourcing physical supplies that I need for making each item. It's time to get used to it now. One thing that I still find tricky, or I haven't really gotten to it yet, is how to price my products appropriately. I haven't gotten into that yet. I listened to a few YouTube videos that talks about that, but it's still a little far to think, but at the same time it's not that far because I actually want to launch my shop next month, the latest, which is March 2025. Even my to-do list is just overflowing. Like, there's a bunch of stuff I have to manage that I haven't gotten to, and there's a bunch more in another notebook that I tend to, a lot of ideas just tend to come up at night, late night. So I just want them to just come up naturally throughout the day rather than midnight or later, because they keep me awake at night, and I just keep thinking instead of sleeping. So or maybe it's just the beginning stage of the business where your mind is just so open for ideas and opportunities and trying a bunch of new stuff. So that's why it's like more prone to having ideas flowing in. If I don't write it down, they will just accumulate in my brain, and then that's the point that they keep me awake at night and not getting good sleep. Other than that, yes. And what else do I need? I do really like the red thread as well, though. Let's see the red one. I'll take that one as well. So there'll be two. The price. Oh my god. Now I order stuff that I need. That's Rosie, my cat. Rosie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My next mission is to go wash the fabric that I used to form the sheets while making paper, because now they're quite stained with pink, all the pink colors that I used for my pink paper batch, last batch. I'll do that, and then I'll come back to my studio for more mission. Coffee. My next mission is to test out weaving my own handmade paper. My idea is to weave a heart-shaped paper using my pink paper for Valentine's collection. Okay, so first off, I'm hungry. Okay, you know, making a vlog like this, I think it helps me very much, especially keeping me motivated and committed to what I'm gonna do during the day. Okay, so this is the place where I keep my handmade paper. Here we go, my baby. My baby, yes. So this is my new baby, pink paper. They are adorable. I love the colors so much, especially the pale red. I like this one even more than the magenta shade. See the different tone? I'll take one of each. This is quite thick. Okay, let's choose this one. Just a little too thin. Yeah, one tricky thing about making your own paper is that it's gonna be quite difficult to control the thickness of your paper. You just have to, all you could do is just gauge, you know, the level of the pulp when you form the sheets, like how high you want that level of the pulp to reach, and that would determine the thickness of your paper when you remove all the water out of it. So I try to just maintain the same level of thickness to make my paper sort of a medium thick. Okay, I'm gonna grab some white paper as well to use it as the base for the weaving. So these are the latest batch of paper that I made. These are the palest paper I ever made in all the batches, because I focus on using business paper, like all the copy paper from office paper, that's the word. This type of paper tends to have less pictures, and therefore it produces a paler color paper, whiter paper. So these are more ideal for, you know, basic sheets to form signatures of classic journals. All right, so I got the paper I want. Okay, one thing before we start. If you put paper through the light, you will see like how thin this sheet is. You can see through it, it's quite translucent. And you can see the wave pattern on this one as well. And that is from when I was, you know, filtering the paper pulp, forming the sheets, and this sort of a moving around. The pulp was moving around in the molten deco. That's why they formed this type of pattern. And this sheet is way too thin to be used in production. So this would be a type that I will sort out, won't be using it. Okay, let's get to work. Let's do some planning first. So what I picture in my head is, so suppose this is half of the A-size paper, which means half of this paper, half of it. I'm not sure if that's called A6, maybe it is. So this will be white. So this will be white paper right here. Yeah, the white paper has to be cut horizontally into lines that I can weave the pink paper through to create the pattern, the heart pattern, form a frame of this. Yeah, white paper will be cut vertically from left to right, and the pink paper will be cut horizontally so that it'll be weaving to make a heart pattern right here. All right, so that's the plan. This is the plan. Now let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, I want to make a straight edge of this first. Okay, now I have to fold it. Okay, this is just a test. I shouldn't stress myself too much. It's just a test. Okay, doesn't have to be symmetrical. Let's do this one first, and I'll keep this one for, just in case I want to try something different. All right, now I am cutting the pink paper, and I'm not even measuring it anymore, guys. I just eyeball it, and that should be accurate enough. It's just half of a centimeter, so 5 millimeters. And I already finished cutting this base paper, the background actually. Okay, now comes the fun part, weaving. I am excited. Okay. Mango. I forgot to hit record, and now my heart is done, and it's quite symmetrical. I think I like that. I can't wait to see it on a journal cover. That's it for today, guys. I actually filmed a little bit more, but I lost the footage for some reason, which is a bummer. But this is an overview of how my day went as a small business owner who makes paper crafts from junk paper. There's so much to learn and figure out, and that's a lot of fun. Thank you for watching to the end, and I'll be even more grateful if you subscribe to my channel. Comment below if you have questions about my paper crafts, and I'll be back with more business vlogs and more bookbinding challenges. Stay tuned.